Hey, good morning. Good morning. Um, today's inspiration and motivation is really a heart to heart. It's it's a heart to heart talk because I get asked the question why. I always get asked the question why. Why do I continue to go on? Why won't I give up? Why am I so determined to win? Why am I so determined to see people win? Why am I determined to inspire, motivate, and educate people every day? Why do I do it? And my reason and my why is simple. And you have to understand, when you've been counted out, when you've been put down, when you've been told what you can't do, what you can't be, where you can't go, it's one of those things that you have to decide. You have to make a decision. You have to make a decision to either stand up or give up. And I refuse to give up. So the reason why I refuse to give up and my desire to educate, motivate, inspire people is so strong is because I want people to never give up on their dreams. I want people to understand that when people doubt you and people tell you what you can't do, it's because they don't believe in themselves. It's because they can't see themselves doing it. They can't see themselves winning. They can't see themselves going to the next level. So they can't see you doing it. So what happens is they'll put you down. They'll take you out. And you have to understand this. You have to understand that you can do it. So these things really happened to me when I was growing up. I was bullied. And as a result of being a bully, I became a bully. Why? Because hurting people hurt other people. And when you understand that, is that a squirrel behind me? It's a squirrel behind me. It scared me. I was bullied, so I became a bully. And what you have to realize is hurting people hurt other people. And that's why we do what we do sometimes. We've been hurt, so we hurt other people because it's a defense mechanism, right? And we have to understand that that's not the way to go. And I was told what I couldn't do and what I couldn't be. I was told by a teacher growing up that I would probably be dead in jail on drugs by the age of 18, right? I was told this, and I could do one or two things. I could either believe it or I could not let someone's opinion become my reality. And I decided not to let someone's opinion become my reality. Don't let people tell you what you can and cannot do. Another thing is I couldn't read until I was 12 years old. I could not read. I couldn't comprehend. I couldn't put together sentences until I was 12 years old, going on 13. So my mom always taught me and told me that I could do whatever I wanted. Sometimes you just have to dig a little deeper. You have to try a little harder, and you have to get a little more help. So whatever that thing is that you're going through, you have to get a little more help, and you'll win. And when you understand that, that's when you come out, right? And another thing that happened to me, you guys probably didn't know this. I was abused. I was abused physically growing up. I was abused by my stepfather, right? I'm talking about to the point where, like, I would get smacked in the face until blood came out of my nose. I got kicked down the stairs. There were so many things that happened to me that I blocked out, that I decided that I wasn't going to let it stop me. But you have to remember this. Just because you block it out, it doesn't mean that it didn't happen. It doesn't mean that it doesn't affect you. It doesn't mean that it won't be a part of your life and your mental and your spiritual space unless you let it go for real. You have to learn how to forgive. Another thing, I want to tell you guys that my father got killed when I was 16 years old, okay? 2 weeks after I turned 16 years old, my father was killed. So I had to become a man earlier than normal, right? And the next day, I played in a football game. Why did I do that? I did that because I was determined to win. I did that because my father wanted me to win. I did that because I knew he believed in me and my abilities. And the day that my father was buried in the ground, I went back to school that day, that Saturday night, and played in a football game again. Why did I do it? People couldn't understand it. But I'm telling you right now, it's because of my determination. It's because of my will. It's because of what was instilled in me from the beginning. And why am I telling you guys this? I'm being transparent and I'm talking to you guys because I want you to know that no matter what you're going through, no matter what you've been through, that you can overcome. Because we've all been through something. But who's willing to tell their story? Who's willing to show that? Who's willing to give their testimony after going through these tests and after going through these trials? And I had to start working when I was 15 years old to help taking care of my mom, who I love dearly, until she left this place. My brother Jacob, my brother Dan, my sister Shara, we were always there for our mother, and we did what we had to do because we loved our mom, because our mom loved us. She took us to a place that we needed to be and got us away from the drugs and the gangs and the things like that in order to save her babies. So what I'm telling you is this: when you wonder why I do it, when you wonder why I sacrifice, I'm talking about my time, I'm talking about time with my family, with my wife and my kids, because I want to educate people, I want to inspire people, I want to help people be their best. And I'm not perfect, right? And I always strive to get it right, but I miss it at times. But I'm telling you right now, my heart is pure, my heart is clean, and I want to see people win. I want to see people go to the next level. I want to see you get everything that your heart desires. But I want you to know that you don't have to be held down in your mind by past hurts and pains and decisions that was made, and people that hurt you, and people that took from you, and people that didn't believe in you. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to understand what your why is. And when you know what your why is, you won't let nothing stop you. So the purpose of this motivation today is for me to just be real. It's for me to open up. It's for me to give you something and for you to understand who I am and why I do what I do. And most importantly, trust me, I want to be successful for my family. I want to be successful so you all can say that you see success, you know success, and you know what it sounds like, you know what it feels like, and you know which way to go, and you know how to get it. So when you understand your why, when you understand why you do it, that's when you'll win. That's when you'll come out and you'll overcome all of those obstacles, all of those things that held you down. I gave you a few of them that happened to me, and trust me, there's many more. But I'll tell you this, I refuse to give up. I refuse to step back. I refuse to step down, and I refuse to tap out. Why? Because I want to see you win. I want to win. I want to see you win. I want to see my family win. I want to see people get the abundance and the fullness of what this life has to offer. Share this with somebody because somebody needs to hear it. And remember to always be symbolic. Simply your best, because being deeply rooted stimulates growth. Please support, please share, and let's do it together, because you don't have to be counted out. You will win every single time if you just believe in you. All right, love you guys. Have a great day.